Welcome to Flavourful Eats. Today, I'm your host, Aneesh. And today we're going to be making some perfect time for Christmas pizza rolls with the eziekiel bread, not the cheap bread, not cheap unhealthy bread. And so, right now, we have the rolling pin, and we're going to have the pizza and a knife right now. So first you're going to start off with a knife and you're going to cut the crust off the bread. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm going to take my crust, just going to put it right here on top of this. Okay. Next we have this crust off pizza bread thing. Okay. And so now I'm going to take our roller pen and we just got to do this. Just flatten it out. Make it sure it's flat so we'll be able to roll it up later. And it'll cook better too. And so you have this. You should have this when you're done. After that, we're going to have some marinara sauce. Okay, you're going to take the marinara sauce, take a little bit, and spread. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, you can have white bread if you want to use on this recipe, but right now we prefer the eziekiel bread because it's a little healthier. Okay. Now that you have this, you're going to want to take some cheese here. Okay, and what I mean by cheese, you're going to take some cheese. Put it on the end where you're gonna roll it. Okay? So put the cheese right here. Put not too much, but put like a decent amount. Like amount that you'll eat. Okay? Now you're gonna roll it up. Okay? It should look like this when it's done. And you wanna crease it. Try to make the sides good. Okay, and then after you're done with that, take the sauce, spread it across the top, a little more, okay? And then gonna sprinkle some cheese. And so how does that look? Now it's gonna go into the oven. You're gonna bake it at 350 for 5 minutes. So now we have the next one here. So it's going to do the same process again. The crust is cut off and we already rolled it so you guys don't get bored. I'm going to take the sauce and try to put not that much of sauce because it'll come a little bit off because it's like the sauce is like going to basically like bleed through. So kind of don't want it to do that a little bit. So put a little bit, like a decent amount, but you don't want like the cheese have to like let it please on there. Okay, so now that we finished that, we're gonna add more cheese again. So take the cheese, same thing. We're just gonna have to speed this up because I'm making it for our family. And would you look at that? That's just better than the other ones. So I think this is our main one. This is what it should mainly look like. But we have to see what the next one looks like. How does that look? Take the cheese. Just let it please on top. Okay. Okay. Perfect. This is a pretty big one, actually.
Under adult supervision, we'll have a couple more tips. Make sure that we try and put our seam side on the bottom. So, can you put a little bit more sauce right there?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. And then we put more cheese. Put more cheese in there.
Oh, so we're
doing... Can you see how pretty that looks?
I think we're doing it all around, I guess.
Yeah, no, well, we're just doing it here. There we go. Mozzarella cheese will be the cheese to go if you like. You can use vegan cheese. You can do just about any cheese, but this is a simple,
healthier version.
yes, just as I said, make sure that the seam is at the bottom, right? Seam is at the bottom. And just to go through the steps, Aneesh had cut up the crust and he rolled it very thin. And this is with Ezekiel bread. Many people may think you cannot work with Ezekiel, but what do you say?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. And he's going to be doing the final one.
This is the last one. Put the cheese, let it please. I said that a lot.
There you go. That was a really quick snack. Won't you think so, Ajay, Aneesh?
Uh-huh.
Does this make a good snack for after school?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, all for Christmas, right? When you're waiting for the lunch to be made or the whatever meal is going to be made. So now we're going to take this into the oven and be back in 5 minutes.
This is what should be the final result. I hope you guys loved it. And so basically it was like a 3-ingredient thing.
Hot.
We enjoyed it, and so
this is the end product of Aneesh's Ezekiel bread
should be very nice.
pizza rolls.
Uh-huh.
And
Should look good too.
It looks good. It looks very, very good. So we'll be right back to our ending. Thank you, Aneesh. I'm sure we're going to be enjoying it very soon. Now it's Ajay's turn to come on, and he's going to be working with cucumbers, cherries.
Yeah! Hello guys! Today I'm making a full custom-made Christmas tree using not technically, a lot of them are in here.
Yes.
The colors of the rainbow.
Wow, you're trying to make it red, white, and green, correct?
Yes. We
For
got
Christmas.
we got red, white, and green.
All right, so we are making a very high protein, or Ajay is making it with Tata, right?
Yeah.
A sandwich that has, you can make it vegan by using tofu too, but Ajay had added some green onions to his and some chives in his cream cheese, and he's mixing that.
So first we're going to start off by
We
cutting
used
how much weight we bread.
We used a sprouted grain bread, and we need to make little circles.
For the base.
Yes, and Ajay and Tata is going to be going ahead with it.
Okay. So first, I'm going to push one piston down, and then you have a hole. So then, you get 2 perfect circles like that. And now we're going to do that 3 more times.
2 more times, you're right.
This one's already in.
That's already done, and now you do the third one. You take the crust away, and we do the third one.
First,
We eat the crusts.
yeah. Gonna press down. So see, I'm pressing down, and then you get 1. So Tata is cutting the cucumber while I'm doing cutting the breads.
For the cucumber, I split it,
So you get the
Halves.
flat,
and now I'm going to
skin it
Skin it.
all the way down. So we have the cream cheese, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Looks like Tata's running into a bit problem. Oh, but he got it. Tata's cutting the cucumbers, yeah.
Slicing the cucumbers.
Well, yeah.
This is what it looks like. I'm gonna place it on
A paper towel.
paper towel.
That's what the cucumber strips. They're basically thin. You want to be very gentle because they are very fragile.
Yes, they are.
And then this will be the one to cover it on top.
Yes, Tata will be covering it up.
While Tata's doing that, you have some cherries to put right onto your thing. If you want to, I was thinking of using lemon peels for stars, but instead of using these, I thought we were going to make these ornaments because they're red. But looks like not, but you can do it. Since there's going to be spaces in between the Christmas tree, you can stuff some cherries in there. And by the way, these are not ordinary cherries. These are the ones that you put on your ice cream. You can use ordinary cherries if you want.
Cucumber skin. I'm going to dry moisture out.
To get all the extra
Water.
water from the. So we're gonna leave this for like 1 minute to let it soak. And when that 1 minute passes by, we're gonna be pressing on the thing.
Now, why didn't you get your cheese on?
And right now, we're gonna get our cream cheese on the bread. So you get 2 layers of bread out.
3.
You get some cream cheese, not a lot, as much as you need to cover the whole bread. Yeah, you need a little more, not too much. Just remember that, because you don't want a high Christmas tree, even though you're using toothpicks.
Cranberries
These are little cranberries that we're
or tomato again.
and we're gonna use some tomatoes. These are gonna be 4. I don't know, but
There you go. So
Okay,
Tata is
Mama.
doing a good job. See?
Okay, so 1 done. 2.
Tata, Ajay wants to do it.
Okay.
okay.
Ajay will do the last one.
No, we have more. Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta do 3.
Yeah, because those are for the top. Okay, now that we're done, I'm gonna put this back on the thing.
You're gonna
And you
sandwich.
can use
You're gonna sandwich it? Yeah. Okay.
we're gonna place pads on it. These are like burger patties.
Our cucumber is also nice and dry. Ajay, are you ready for the cucumber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So now we have our Christmas trees here. You can see them. And I prefer cherry because these are too big. I don't like how oversized they are. Well, you can do a cranberry, these tomatoes. I'm doing a cherry because they're perfectly sized. One on top. That. I am going to put a cranberry because it doesn't take up all the space. Actually, no, it's good enough.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, sweetie.
So Ajay cut the bread into rounds, and then the rounds he put some cream cheese with some chives and green onions, and then he put the cucumber, and now the cherry on the top. Higher up, Ajay, higher up. The cherry needs to be higher up. The cherry needs to be higher up so that, see what Tata does? See what Tata did?
This?
See, Tata's?
Like this.
Yeah, that's
You lift this tree.
Good
okay.
job. And the cherry goes right on top.
That's what our finishing product looks like. There you go.
How's that? Great.
That is pretty. Tata, do you want to take the tree and put in a white square plate that's right there?
I do want to try.
Yes, 1 second.
You love cherries, right?
See how pretty that looks. If you put the cherry right on top. You can use a cherry, a cranberry, or a tomato. All of them will look good. If you put some tomato and some basil with the cream cheese, it will be like a caprese snack.
Cranberry.
Thank you for joining me again on Flavourful Eats, and as you can tell, these are healthier snacks that our young men helped me to make, the young boys helped me to make and enjoyed it thoroughly. As a result, we don't might have much to show you at the end, but this is basically what we've made for the show today. We've made a very nice Christmas tree, which already has been half eaten, and a pizza roll. Well, thank you, boys. And as I told you earlier, if you teach your children from a young age to eat healthier, they will continue to eat healthy for the rest of their lives and will enjoy what they do. And I am your host, Humsha Naidoo, and then Ajay and Aneesh both joined me on the show. as they make these particular snacks. I thank you for joining me, and please love it that you join me for a healthier lifestyle and a healthier you. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm your host, Humsha Naidoo. Bye-bye.